Yeah. So today we're going to be looking at the circles equation. We want to make sure that we understand how to create an equation in standard form for a circle, to use this to find what the radius is. Conceptually, it's important that we can understand the meaning, the geometrical meaning of the circles equation, where it comes from. We'll start with that, and then we'll apply a little couple of problem-solving type questions. So first up, we want to conceptually understand what is the geometrical meaning of the circles equation. So if we look at this circle here, and we want to ask what is the radius of the circle, the first thing I'm going to ask is, what is the length of this side here? So we have a point P drawn on the circumference of the circle with its center at the origin, and then the point P has the coordinates x, y. We can move that point around the circle's circumference to any point, and the circle could have any size. So let's not get fixated on the radius being 4. Let's look at what the value could be, generally speaking. So the length of this side would be given by what value?
The bottom side squared plus the
If we have a point P drawn here, what is the length of the bottom side of the triangle?
X value.
X. This length is going to be X. What is the length of this side going to be?
y.
Now, no matter how big the circle is, and where we've got that point, it's still going to have one side being X long, the other one being Y long. So, how big is the radius of the circle of this type? We can say that r squared is going to equal x squared plus y squared. And this would be the relationship between the different sides based on Pythagoras' theorem. So what if I move the center of the circle to any point in the coordinate axes, such as h, k? How long is the base of this now? Discuss with the person next to you.
It's
No. It's each of us.
What is it now?
X plus X plus X plus X squared.
Yeah, we should suggest just like how to change it. So 4 squared.
Okay, let's see where this comes from. So if I look here, what shape are we going with? You try that one again. If I look at this length here is still going to be x, isn't it? And this length here is going to be how long? This is going to be h. So how long is the basic triangle? This is going to be x minus h. How long is this side of the triangle? So y minus k. This is going to give us x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is going to be equal to r squared. And this is the general form of any circle drawn in the coordinate plane. Any circle can be defined like this one. So we have the circle's equation now, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, where h, k is the center of the circle and r is the radius.
How do we actually solve? Like, or it's actually solve after that?
Let's have a look. So our first task is from the procedural understanding at the beginning of the lesson, we wanted to know how to write the equation of a circle in standard form for a given circle. We've been given a circle and asked to find this equation in standard form. What is the center of the circle going to be? This is going to be minus a, 2. What is the radius of this one going to be?
2.
We can see here that it's going to be 2. So the equation of this circle is going to be x minus negative 8, so x plus 8
Squared.
squared, y minus 2 squared equals 4.
Yeah, which 4 squared.
This is the equation of the circle.
Oh, yeah, because 2 squared is 4.
Have a go at writing the equation of this one down.
So essentially,
For now, I'll make it harder, don't worry.
oh, 3 0
And like
3 0 equals 0. The radius is 1. Radius is 4. Radius.
Write the equation of the circle in standard form.
Function x minus 3.
Yes.
So just plus y plus y squared equals 6 plus 4.
No, randomly being functions in relation.
I said don't worry.
All right, so what do we get as the general form for this one? We're going to get x minus 3
Equals 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
We just leave it as that. We have to expand it.
It says write the
It
It says write the equation. It doesn't say solve the equation. I'm at the now.
Okay, so write an equation in standard form with center 2 minus 2 comma 7, which passes through point minus 2 comma 4. So what you want to do for this type of problem is have a go at sketching it first. So I'll draw some coordinate axes. We have at minus 2 comma 7, we are going to have the center of the circle. It's going to also go through minus 2 comma negative 3. This is on the circumference of the circle. So our circle is going to look something like this. Here's our sketch. What is this length here? That's the radius. Can we work out what the radius is going to be?
It's
No.
7, just using distance formula.
We
It's
could if
10.
we want to make it
It's
hard.
10.
Notice how in this question the x values are the same.
Yes,
So
it's
we
10.
only need the
It's
difference
10.
in the y values.
Okay.
10. So the equation of the circle is going to be x plus 2 squared, x plus 7, oh sorry, no, x minus 7.
Equals 100.
X plus 2. Why is it plus 2? Because the 4 minus 3. Interesting. No, I'm just not
Write the equation in standard form. Okay, so looking back, we only have one x and one y value. Here in this one,
minus 0.
we've got 2. We've got 2 y's. So we can rearrange it a little bit, and we've got x squared plus y squared minus 4y equals 0. So how do we get it so we only have one y?
Divide by y? No, can't do that. Yeah, I realized. That makes sense.
I'll put it into the
Yeah.
like square root.
You find what the y is.
Sorry?
Square root.
We can't square
So
it.
can you just input a y value from the...
Or you can't just make things up.
Or you find the
You can
y.
find another point.
That's what
We don't have any information for that.
Create an all. So write the equation and explain.
Maybe
The y is
negative 4 on the other side.
Okay, let's reverse it.
So-
The 4 was
We've
over
got
here.
x squared. We want y something squared equals, so that's y minus k equals r squared. We want it to look like this.
Zero.
Takes a while.
How can we go from that to that? No.
Oh.
Oh, you-
minus 2.
Minus 4.
Explain more. What do you mean?
So if it's y minus k, it would be y minus 2 because
What process? Which tool are you using for that?
Yeah.
What's the name?
difference of squares. Or no, we're just expanding the power.
Y minus 2y.
You're just dividing per
Yeah, it has to be
No, you're
minus
just
2y.
finding the property.
No, actually, we pull out y.
What did we do less than 1 unit 1? Completing the square. So if we complete the square, we are going to get, like Noah says, y minus 2 squared minus 4 equals 0. So if we complete the square, we'll get this. So rearranging, we've got x squared y minus 2 squared equals 4. The radius is 2. Discuss with the person next to you.
But then why going y? What's the y? It's completely the square. Remember when we did it? It's
So you separate the four and
completely square. Completely square. It's equal to y squared.
Let me show. So this is our answer. This is our answer. Some of you are struggling with the completion of the square routine that we saw earlier in the course. We've got x squared. Let's expand that bracket. We are going to get y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals 4.
Oh yeah, it's not.
If we cancel, we come back to the original equation. Well, cancel and then x squared plus y squared equals 4y. Review lesson 1, completing the square.
I get it.
Let's have a go at this one. Have a go for yourself now.
All I know is it's the same thing. Okay, minus 15. You might just add them together. It's here, it's the same thing. Minus concept.
Okay, let's just review the completing the square process. So if we have x squared plus kx, we can complete the square by writing this as x plus k over 2 squared minus k over 2 squared. This is how we complete the square. So we want x plus 3 squared minus 9 plus y squared equals 15. This gives us x plus 3 squared plus y squared equals 24.
Oh.
And then from this, we're able to find the center of the circle by just looking at it.
The center of the circle is minus 3 comma 0, and the radius is 2 root 7.
How would we find that?
No, not 7.
This is what I did.
2 root 6.
Oh, okay.
The radius is the square root of 25.
Okay, we can just explain that. We're finding what is it? R. What is it? Oranges? I told you guys.
Right, last question, our analytical question. We're going to have a go at this one here.
You said it. I swear on this.
Can we have a go at this question now? I will pause for a minute. So this type of question, you can have multiple ways of solving it. What I'm going to choose to do is I'm going to make a surface equation for us. So we can say that x minus 4, x minus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared has to equal 25. And then to reason whether it can reach the shelf or not, I'm going to do a left-hand side, right-hand side proof. So the left-hand side is equal to, I'm going to put in the 5 minus 4 squared plus 3 plus 2 squared. This is going to give me 1 squared plus 5 squared, which is 1 plus 25, which equals 26. Which doesn't equal, sorry, which is more than 25, which is the right hand side.
So you can't.
So you can't reach.
Alternatively, you can find the radius of the circle is 25, and then you can go from C to S with the distance formula and show that it is going to be root 26, and root 26 is more than root 25.
Isn't the radius 5?
Yeah, root 25.
Oh,
So if you're comparing root 26 to,
yeah.
it's easier to compare that.
So we have a choice to use the distance formula or the circle.
Often for a lot of problems, there's multiple solutions that you can present. We can get you there. All right.
Oh.